My friends and neighbors, change is coming to Medford. Soon our city will elect a new mayor, new councilors. A new city lies before us. Before you stand 16 city council candidates who each dream for a better Medford. Thoreau advised us to put foundations under our castles in the sky. For the next few minutes, let me outline how I plan to lay the foundation for a great city. Above all, I pledge to speak respectfully on your behalf. I've seen many who have visited city council chambers on various business leave disgusted by the acrimony uttered by frustrated councilors. Words sown in anger grow a destructive crop. Buddhists call this principle right speech. I will endeavor to keep my words considerate and concise. To paraphrase the poet Hafiz, the words we speak become the city we live in. But 74% of the registered voters in our city didn't show up for our last municipal election. Consider this number for a moment. How disenfranchised must voters feel for 3/4 to not participate? No business could survive such statistics. No city can grow when so many have given up. Complacency has filled our past. But why? Why have so many surrendered to silence? Consider the power structure of Medford. The charter, the blueprint of our city, hasn't been reviewed since 1978. Currently, my team is circulating the official petition to review our charter. We need your help. While hundreds have signed our petition, we need 6,000 signatures to simply put the issue on the ballot. But we will, and once we take charter reform to the ballot, the conversation begins. We can consider term limits, how the city presents a budget, increased transparency. Great cities are built upon strong foundations. Let's build a responsive charter. Consider our roads. As I have campaigned, I have visited close to 1,000 homes, and every single road that I have visited has serious problems, from dangerously cracked sidewalks to potholes. When residents call, they are ignored. God forbid you call after hours, City Hall doesn't even have a working voicemail system. But consider downtown Medford. Walking through our historic squares, one sees buckling bridges, vacant stores, wasted potential. When residents plead for city government to take more of an active role in planning, the response is, there is nothing more that we can do, as if we should simply roll over and accept the decline of our business districts. When Eversource recently presented a $74 million plan that would tear up many of Medford streets, including Winthrop Street Circle again, not a single elected official attended the public comment period. In fact, I was the only candidate that could make it to the meeting. That's wrong. No wonder 3/4 of the city feel like their voice doesn't count. When the people of Medford demand answers, the only answer that we get is accept mediocrity. I have fallen in love with my adopted city, my kind neighbors, these historic streets. Let me tell you something that you already know. There is nothing wrong with Medford. Nothing that our next election can't fix. So join me. My name is Michael Ruggiero, and I'm running for city council. But perhaps in this vote harvesting time, you doubt the conviction of these plans and my words. I understand. Many have made promises before me. First, feel free to call me at any time, toll-free, at 844-TAKEGVT, or visit my website, takegovernment.com. But briefly, let me outline some specific plans that I have for our city. Let's hire a transportation engineer to report the quality of our roads and study the flow of traffic through our city. Let's bring Tufts into the conversation, from inviting their shuttle into our squares to bringing their students into the planning process. Let's restart a community watch program to facilitate more interaction between residents and police. Let's stop talking about Malden's 311 program. Let's just do it. Let's revisit how parking works in Medford. Let's rebuild the volunteer spirit of our city. Let's rebuild Medford. Join us in my campaign for City Council. Thank you.